Hey, good morning. Hello, and good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 1 minute. Are you there? So, if you're there, just make sure that you like this video. I know you're not seeing the screen. Let me just arrange this for you so that we can see things clearly. Wow. Yeah, good morning. So, if you're here, make sure that you let me see you in good morning on the chat below. And just a good morning. A good morning on the chat here. So my computer is not loading, so allow me to just few minutes to rectify everything. I'm going to come back live again. Probably I'm going to create another live here. So ensure that you check this in the next 2 or 5 minutes. All right. Thank you so much. I'm coming back here. Let me restart these computers here. They're giving me troubles. Technology. What's happening? Wow. What's happening? And the gold is actually on the all-time high of 41.42. This is a time to make decisions. I really wonder what is happening with my PC here. So, one. Yeah. We am back. We am back. We am back. We am back. Hey, these computers. Hey. These computers, I tell you. This amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is great. This is great. This is great. Good morning. Good morning. Priscilla is here. So a very beautiful morning. So, oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. We are back again. So it is 10:21. I think we are 20 minutes late. We are 20 minutes late from the top hour that we were talking about the London session. 10 a.m. That is 20 minutes past 10. This is incredible how now the real gold is creating high highs there. Yesterday was so amazing because I think we analyzed the prices for the gold for the this is a signal from the USD JPY. You can see the PNL here, so that is where we started, and you can see the market didn't so magic things and moved all the way to that point. I don't know how many people actually traded that all the way to that point, but still there's a gap of 400 that was created here, so the high chances that we can actually move again all the way to the downside. So the USD JPY will be coming there to see what is really happening. I just want to give you some good update of what is really transpiring, because now we have a new time high. Gold is actually kicking 4200, 42. And so yesterday we were selling around 50, which is 49 here. Market touched that around that, but you can see also there was another reaction when the market actually touched this area here. But after touching this and market moving all the way to 40.98, we could not actually take that longer until the market now started moving all the way here. But you can see there was still a reaction here when the market actually achieved 41.50, a reaction here, which could actually tell you now we are done with that region, right? So we are really done with this, so we have to create another setup. Okay, we have to create another setup for the gold, so that at least when this market moves today, we can still get somewhere to have some entries, and this is really going to be amazing. Yeah, but one thing that you actually have to notice is that this market, apart from moving the way it just moved yesterday, the market has really not completed 50% or the real move. I was expecting this market to come to this point, which is 40.50 or maybe 40, below 40. But you can see just went back all the way to 40.90. That is the area where the market actually reversed from. Okay, now it is creating new highs here. Now we actually been focusing. The reason I want us to focus on sales and not buying, although this market is creating high highs. So last time the other team, you know, the predictors, the market predictors, you know, they was focusing that this gold actually might hit 4,000. It hit 4,000 within a very short time, but now they are forecasting that the gold actually might hit 5,000, of which now we are 4,200 already, and I think this market is so up. So let's check on daily time frame, because that is where we start, because we want to really understand what is really happening here. And apart from that, we can also check the weekly. So this is how the market actually moved. You can see that sharpness in weekly time frame, because in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in the last 7 weeks, that's how the market decided to shoot from the 34 all the way to almost 1,000. That is actually going to be completed here from 33 all the way to 42. And you can see that a very big move that we really got here after the market just achieved this here. So that's very big. That's very big. And you can see now we are actually on 84 mark. 84 mark. And this market actually has some chances of moving to 85. Has chances to move to 80. I saw 80, but we cannot really move above that. Has chances to move to, hey, this is 94. That will be bigger. Around 88 here, so probably we might be getting 88. That will still be okay. That will still be okay on highest time frame. I'm so interested on daily time frame to see what we might be getting here. So you can see already this market is already very up, and when this market actually decided to like reverse the direction, we are going to get a very big move that is actually going to be occurring. It's look like it's going to, so every time probably you are buying this market, especially for those who are buying, make sure that you stay so vigilant on where you place your stop loss. Put your stop loss very clearly, because whatever account you have can actually be wiped overnight by the gold prices. Okay, it can actually be wiped very fast. Can be wiped very fast. Now this is where we are. How the market actually decided to do this. we are here. So when the market normally achieves new highs, normally we actually try to see where are we going to be getting. The psychological level, of course, is 42, but most of the time when we get, for example, a 42 like this, market. So what people normally call psychological levels don't really work all the time. Let's look at that example. When the market actually achieved 38, 38 is here. You can see the market was still moving up around here, so there's no reversal. When the market achieved 39, 39 was here, not here. So if it could actually been here, we could have thought otherwise. When this market actually achieved 4,000, which is actually very important, which was actually here, but you can see the market is still pumped up. So we can be talking about 42 here, but still this market is actually going to pump at least some few dollars up before that. And that's why actually we can give it, even you see, when we achieve like 42.50, at least that will be gold. And I can measure this with this is so interesting because I'm going to measure this with 1 hour time frame so that we can know where we can actually end and this one. So where is the likelihood? So I want to put, do we have reeling caps that were created from this market? They are all down here. No happen. So from this, not from there. Cannot reverse from that point, but in case it does, then we expect this can actually be a perfect one. You see here, this can be a very perfect one, but already we don't really have a signal for reversal from that because there is likelihood for this market to proceed on the upper side because the gap that was created from here all the way to 49.52, it has been fulfilled by this market going back to 41.94, the way you can see here. So there's probability this candle is absolutely going to proceed to move on the upper side with this, the gap that was created here being filled. There's another one here. This was well as filled by this. So another one here by this, filled by this candle here that you see. So all of them are actually filled, and that's how you can see this market moving exactly like that, creating even new highs that you see. Now there is like this, so that is for the people who probably are shorting this market because they think this is a psychological level of 42 and the market can absolutely reverse from this. So this market going to be going up. So God is actually going to even create a high. So let's see where we have in terms. I use the RSI when what's happening in terms of news. That is what I was looking for. Yeah, so Gold actually has. Yeah, you can see the reason I'm checking this, especially when the market is creating new highs, is for example on this. It is very hard for you to put your analysis to the market, but on this can help you because you can see we achieved of 85 here, which is this level here in the market started suddenly. So we can absolutely use that to see, and with this move that you see here, that means that we have high, we can actually have another big move that is going to happen to this market. So there's chances, still there's room for this market to start moving on the upper side still. Yeah, because also we checked on the for our weekly time frame and we saw still there's a room for the market to move either to 80 levels and all that. So still we have time. So if you are looking to sell around 42, Let's just wait. Probably when the market hit 42, 30, 50, then I think that will be a good selling point. But a short one will be actually be monitoring that for these levels. We'll actually be monitoring this, and I'll be using some of these indicators. Let me check on the oscillator. So we still have room for the market to move. This market to move. We be applying all those things later. Let me check another one. Okay. Yeah, so I cannot put things around that area because still we have room for this market. So I'm just putting the possibilities for where this market can absolutely touch this region here. Very important in case now we start moving back. So those are very important zones that's going to be matters for this. Yeah, but gold is still has room to move up. So if you're planning probably to sell, I don't think that is a nice idea now. It's not a nice idea. Just give market room to move, and then we'll just be back when the market actually has something good. Yeah, so we are giving gold move to move up, so it's absolutely going to move up. We already checked USD JPY yesterday, and this is the move that we predicting the market to move. After all this, now I want us to delete this and focus on another one because the market has failed to come here. Although I wanted to fill this gap here, and there is likelihood still for this market to come below 150, although it achieved 150.99. But remember, we sold around 152.500. So I think not so many people hold position for that long. And I know you people. You can't. Yeah, so the market is still. So if you're planning to buy this market now, just buy at least when this market comes to 150, 400. If you're planning to buy 150, 400, 150, around 150, actually will be nice. You see this zone that we created here? This is actually the zone that you can have your entries here from 150 to 200, I think. So if you actually analyze the way we did here, so that will actually be at least a good level for you now to have some entries. So if you're planning to have a buy, ensure that you buy from that zone and don't concentrate on the here. So we might actually be going back to 151 300 before now we resume back to below these levels here. So that will be a very interesting prices if we get to that zone. Yeah, so those are my focus. I remember I've been focusing on the USD JPY and gold, but remember also the correlationship. So if you are trading this, then for example, GBP JPY, the pairs that normally move opposite most of the time. Let me check this between USD JPY. Let me give you this information between the relationship between currencies, that is USD JPY and Euro USD. So if you check between Euro USD, I'm checking the Euro USD, USD JPY, and now later Euro USD JPY and USD JPY. and Euro JPY, they are correlated. You can actually buy. Like now, when one is buying, you can actually buy the other one. With the relationship, what is the relationship between the Euro USD? Actually, when you're buying one, you can actually sell the other. Yeah, but not always. But that is not 100%. Like, it's not that solid because they're negatively correlated, but it is just 90%. It's 61%, not that big. So as I said, gold is still buying. So gold is really going to move. It's going to move. So because already we feel this, or we are still moving. So for those who are probably buying, selling, I don't think this is a good time. I'll tell you when to sell. I'll tell you when to sell this market. So this is not a good time. Petro Dahara, good morning. It's a very beautiful morning. Proceed our jury, good morning. I had a problem with the network this morning, but everything is sorted. I think everything is okay at the moment. Yeah, everything is good. Yeah, but today I'm not feeling so good, so we'll be closing this very early. I just need some rooms to rest and do 1, 2, 3. But tomorrow again, we'll be back here. Yeah, today is on Wednesday. Remember, we can be having this sensitive information. Today we have some good news. PPI, core PPI. That is October 16. This 9:16 p.m. Yeah. Today is Wednesday, though. That is tomorrow, I think. So that's tomorrow 16th. That is when we have all those news. We have those good news. So I think that time will be live here, or it will have moved the market so big. So I want to check this so that we can have small entry together here before I close this. It's always nice. At least let's risk some $200 here. For the gold, it's now the time. Let me wait for lower prices. I want to do this. So we have 306. Nifanye kama wewe. So what do you expect here? These prices is actually going to move like to 10. I don't think we are not that real there. Let me see whether I can get a chance to scalp a little bit here, which is around $200 move here. Some few dollars here before we proceed. Before this, so it's nice. Let's see. Are we really going to have a chance for this? Do we really have a chance? Yeah, that is it. We have 105, so let me try and have some pub. Let's see what we got. I have small entry here. I want to just feel this is movement. So this is amazing. So we really got this big move here of 11 that I just told you, but anytime there's a possibility that this market is absolutely going to reverse from there. So I want to get contented with this $60 before now we wait for a very big move that is going to be happening. I don't want to stay so much on big move, especially for the gold after hitting 42 and above. We normally can expect this market absolutely to come down again. And with that, let me just close with this 60. 60 is good. 60. So that is 60. 60 is good for today. And then I'll try to look for a sell that is really going to be happening. Probably maybe within 30, around 42, 30 there. And that will be another entry that I'm going to be having for this market. Let's see what is really going to be transferring here. So make sure that you are subscribe to this and ensure that you stay checking on here, because we might be coming live any moment from now. But at least now we are positive something, not just anyhow, just like that. So we'll be waiting for a sell, and once I have the sell position, I'll just be showing you where we are going to start this, because it's going to be very interesting. All right. Apologies for starting the live late today. I know there are so many people who are there, but just disappeared because my live was not really stable. Tomorrow again we do it. I'll be here with cameras, and I'm going to plan and do this in a high note. So ensure that you stay tuned here, because I also have a video that is coming up to explain some of the strategies here on how to just do this.